you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video. So recently we just finished season 4 of Danmachi, and yeah, there's gonna be spoilers in this reaction, so a little bit of a heads up, especially considering what we're reacting to. Let's just say there was an insanely brutal episode, mind-blowingly brutal, like Attack on Titan level of brutality. And no, I'm not exaggerating, it was horrible to watch, absolutely horrible. But the OST was very good. It was a very good OST, and every single freaking person in my live stream was like, Luke, please react to the OST. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you want to check out any of these live streams, link to my Twitch is in the description. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the Danmachi season 4 OST Not Meet Doubt. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself again, man. I really don't. God damn, Danmachi is so underrated, man. Oh god, man. This OST is fantastic. It builds up to the scene so beautifully and hauntingly, with like the soft drum beat, the guitar work, whatever that instrument is as well that sounds like a guitar, the just haunting whisper vocals. Seeing the familiar in the background, man, it makes my skin crawl. It's my first time hearing the lyrics. Wonder how much they're gonna show in this lyric video. You know that blonde elf? You wanna know that blonde elf's name? You want me to tell you her name? I'll tell you her name. Let me rewind it. Let me show you a picture of her once again. Blonde elf. Her name is actually a double-barreled name. Best Girl. I think that's how it's pronounced. By the way, one thing I always say when I'm watching Danmachi on stream, and I stand by these words, it is one of the greatest soundtracks an anime has ever had. And I fucking mean that. The Danmachi soundtrack is ridiculously good. It is unbelievable. We make jokes how it sounds like John Williams. It bloody well does. Kind of scary when you think about the lyrics where it says like, for those things left abandoned, and when you realize what she means, if we look at this perspective from our best girl, if you realize what she means when she says that, those things left abandoned, and how she feels about what she may have abandoned. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought they were gonna leave this out. truly one of the most horrific things I've seen in anime. And I think the most horrific scenes that I have experienced when watching any kind of anime are always ones that come from surprise and shock, and that almost feel out of place in the story. And that's what this feels like. Despite all of season 4 being quite dark, this scene in particular stands above the rest. Its darkness feels so out of place in an anime that really brings you towards the light. And even though there's been a lot of pain and suffering in Danmachi, this season in particular really, really hit hard on that mark. I really think this anime is so unbelievably underrated. And I think this scene is one of the most horrible, brilliant scenes in any anime I've watched. This episode is amazing. Amazing for all the wrong reasons. The OST fits so fucking perfectly with the horrors that are going on, but somehow maintains all the calmness that the familiar felt. Because even when all this was going on, when they all like rallied together, they're calm and they're collective, and they maintain their cool even in their last moments. And I feel like this song matches their energy. This song feels like their spirit is singing to us. Despite the horror, they maintained all their grace. Those lyrics, like, I will look for what has been abandoned once again, you know, sort of like composing yourself as our best girl goes searching for it one more time, and then reminding themselves of something as they look into the reflections of the water, and literally like seeing a version of themselves in the past with their friends across the other side of almost what could be represented as the River Styx or something. What an incredible anime, man. Like, really, and a fucking incredible anime. Unbelievably incredible. Danmachi, when I first started it, I assumed it was going to be something reminiscent of like Konosuba. And it's not too dissimilar to the styles and tones. It's not as jokey, but, you know, the same sort of energy is there maybe in season 1 a little bit. And that's what I assumed it was going to be like watching. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? You know, the name itself is quite funny. And the name itself is 100% accurate, but not for the reasons you would think. It's almost a misleading title, especially when you sort of follow Bell around the first season and what he's trying to do, and even now what he's trying to do. And it almost feels like that is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon isn't so much about romantically getting involved with people as it is about people in like these girls in this dungeon environment who are experiencing trauma and pain and hardship, and through someone extending a hand of help naturally gains them as companions. It's not like your Sword Art Online style, you know. I mean, Sword Art Online has incredible dark moments as well, but that's not what I mean. It's not like your Sword Art Online or Konosuba-esque style or even Eminence in Shadow, you know, where people are just flocking to this character. It's not like that. These characters most of the time 50% of the time, don't really care about Belle, or not in that way. But simply because Belle is there being a human and looking after these people and wanting to help these people in these traumatic situations, the name fits. And I think season 4 is when I realized that Belle, seeing our best girl go through all this shit, all these difficulties, all this pain, and just wanting to get her out of it and refusing to let her die, that's when the title made sense. And I was like, this title is the worst and best title of an anime ever. And the OST, Not Meet Doubt, is truly just remarkably well-fitting for a scene of just terrible heartbreak. It's horrible how well it suits, how this calm track suits something as brutal as what unfolds. But it does. It matches all the emotions of the characters, how they're feeling, their sacrifices, and everything. It is awesome. I really believe Danmachi is underrated. I don't know why it's not more spoken about. I don't know why it's not more talked about. I don't know why. It seems fairly popular. When season 5 was airing, it seemed like people were talking about it, but yeah, I don't know. Our reactions go out regularly on the second channel. If you guys want to watch them, you can watch them there, or you can follow me on Twitch. But yeah, I really love this series. What an incredibly brutal and beautiful OST this is. Anyway, that's where my reaction for this is going to end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go check out the original link in the description. And as I said, we stream Danmachi every single Sunday on Twitch, so we'll be streaming it this Sunday as well. We have 3 more streams where we're going through all of Season 5 of Danmachi, and then we'll be caught up. You want to join me for those? Link to everything is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.